a little bit about musical chairs. It's an interesting game, right? We all have played it, and the last ones, without a chair, what happens is fall on their butt, right? Well, we're having that now with tariffs. Let's go back 3 months. April 2nd was Liberation Day, according to the Trump administration. Okay. Massive tariffs announced. Again, this is not political. The administration is doing actually exactly what they said they were going to do. So people are shocked. They shouldn't be, right? I don't think they're doing anything different than what they said they're going to do. But so musical chairs is a game of, I don't know, is it luck? Is it agility? Is it coordination? Something like that, right? Okay. Well, it's happening. This is what we have. So April 2nd, Liberation Day, massive tariffs announced. What happened after that? Stock market, both NASDAQ and S&P 500, massive sell-off. You can even call it a crash if you like. 20%, top to bottom on SPY or SPX, and about 25%, which is, I guess, the technical definition of a bear market entry, which I don't really pay attention to any of that stuff. That's for CNBC clowns to figure out. I want to say hi to Jim Cramer here, as he blocked me on Twitter for some reason. I don't know. But anyway, going back to the topic. So market sell-off. Administration announces 90-day delay, 90-day, break, because market was on its way to meltdown, without a question, right? I mean, it's ugly. Ripper rally, V-bottom, new highs, new all-time highs as of Friday. Well, Friday markets closed as of Thursday. And then today we're selling off a little bit. Why are we selling off? Well, the deadline is here. July 9th is the deadline for the 90-day tariff delay. Okay. Well, over the weekend, the administration starts sending out letters, supposedly, to 100 countries who did not respond. What is going on? If that's not the pure definition of a musical chairs, we have 100 chairs. Well, now we have 99. Now we have 90. I'm like, what is happening? Well, how do we do this? How are we doing this? I'm not sure. And then, right about 15 minutes before I came on live, administration announces 25% tariffs on Japan, 25% tariffs. I think it was 25 or 35% on Korea. What are we doing? And then, when a journalist asked President Trump, "Have you heard of the taco trade? Is this another taco trade? Are we down to this now? Are we, what are we doing? What is happening? I can't trade these. I don't know I know what it stands for, but how do you guess that? How do you guess, like, when he's going to say, okay, tariffs are on, when he's going to say, okay, tariffs are off, delay? How do you trade that? If anybody knows, please tell me. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. So musical chairs is going on full bore when it comes to good old tariffs. Well, here they are. President Trump's 90-day tariff pause now only has 13 days remaining. This is about a week old from the Kobesi letter. This means without any new trade deals on July 9th, tariff rates will rise as follows. Country-specific reciprocal tariffs return. Tariffs up to 50% on EU imports. Oh, by the way, he announced that the BRICS automatically, who support China, will have automatically 10% tariffs. I'm like, okay. 30% tariffs on Chinese imports remain in effect. Global 10% baseline tariffs remain in effect. Great, wonderful. S&P 500 now is 1,200 points higher than it was on April 9th. After that sell-off, obviously, right? The trade war will soon take the spotlight again. Well, I guess today is the day. And then Mr. Bessent, our Treasury Secretary, looks like soon to be Federal Reserve Chairman, says tariffs will boomerang back to April levels by August 1 for countries without deals. Treasury Secretary Bessent said President Trump will send letters to some trading partners saying tariffs will boomerang back. I don't know what that means. I know what a boomerang is. Back on April 2nd levels on August 1 if there is no progress. Well, obviously, there was no progress, Mr. Bessent. If you're admitting that 100 countries did not even respond to the original letters, they're going like, F off. We don't care. I don't know. Is that what's happening? I mean, are we going to play this game for the next 4 years for me to get a goddamn ulcer? Because I don't care. Honestly, actually, I'm fine. My account is hitting an all-time high today. But that's not about me. Forget about me. What are we doing? We just wasted 6 months playing this musical chairs on tariffs. Can we just get it over with? Can we have some just quiet? No. Bessent rejected that August 1 is a new trading deadline, but it could still give countries more time to negotiate. Well, they did not negotiate, and the 90 days was not enough. Now they extended it another 30 days to September. So September will come, we'll go to October. October will come, we'll go to November. That's the musical chairs I'm talking about, right? And then he goes, Bessent also said that he expects to see several big announcements over the next couple of days. Well, I guess we got the announcement before I went live, which was, Japan 25%, Korea 30%. Just throw a number, throw spaghetti to the wall, let's see what sticks. I'm tired, man. We can't do this. I'm tired of playing musical chairs. I don't want to get my face ripped. And then you could easily say, Serge, why are you trading then? Why are you complaining? Just shut everything off. Well, I can't. I got to make money. I got to keep pace with inflation. You guys are ruining, you guys are pumping money, and I need to keep pace with debasing of the dollar. I don't know. Administration? I mean, again, I'm a Republican. I voted for Trump. So full transparency even on that. And so, yeah, musical chairs and tariffs. Are you guys as tired as I am on the tariffs? I mean, can we just get this over with? Can we have some calm and quiet? Can we just go back to regular trading? Can we just have some expectancy of I don't know, like, okay, trading for these 6 months since the Trump administration took over is like a EKG of a man that's having a heart attack, up and down and up and down. I'm like, I get the up and down, and I'm okay with it up and down, but at this much up and down, honestly, is going to make me like age me. If this next 4 years is going to be like this, or 3.5 years, I'm going to age quite a bit. I don't think I'm going to be doing this next 3.5 years, but if I am, you guys will see like a different person. It ages me, man. I don't want to worry about, okay, what's next? What's this? What's happening? So yeah, musical chairs, please. Can we just end the musical chairs? Can we have some calm and quiet? Can we just trade trends? Can we just, buy low, sell high, buy low, whatever the heck we're going to do? But let us just do it in peace, because it's just too much, right?